Hello, fair warning before this starts. I'm so sorry if the audio is bad or if you can hear my computer fan. I don't really make videos. I don't really have a mic or anything like that. I tried recording it on my phone. It was even worse. This is like my fourth time recording this. But this is my explanation of my personal Kevin Spencer Iceberg. So I know there's already one that exists out there, but in my personal opinion, it wasn't really that good. So I decided to make my own. If anything I got here is wrong, out of date, or someone knows something that I didn't know or I considered lost, please let me know. I definitely am not the expert of Kevin Spencer. I've been into it for around a year now. So yeah, definitely there's people who know way more than me. So on the top of the iceberg, we have that this is a Canadian cartoon. It's about a chain-smoking, alcoholic, sociopathic 16-year-old. So Kevin's age obviously fluctuates throughout the show, but for the majority of it, he is 16. A different theme song every season, which is actually an interview with Sergey done by the YouTuber Kevin Spencer TV. So if you want to check that out, I'll have it in the description. Really cool video, really awesome. He just done a few videos with other people of the staff. So takes place in Ottawa, the comedy channel in Canada's longest running animated show. So I believe it spans 113 episodes aired. Kevin canonically has erectile dysfunction. This is stated in a few episodes, like in the first two seasons, I believe. It's just a funny little thing. Then Percy has a new shirt around every episode. Kevin is smart, just illiterate. Anastasia's of German heritage. So if you want the reference for that, that is season 6, episode 4, where she gets a letter from her cousin from Germany. The show received government funding. Kevin is a twin, which is his brother Bradley. I might have spelled the last name wrong. So sorry about that if so. Bradley's original design was changed in the LA episode. So in the original where we first see him in the hospital, he's wearing a suspenders, but then later he's seen wearing a vest and a top hat. Kevin is selectively mute. I know a lot of people who don't watch the show much don't realize Kevin does talk. He talks in a few episodes off the top of my head. The dream episode, the beach episode, and in the finale, he's more selectively mute than mute. And he has an unknown voice actress. At least this is what I believe. I have no idea if someone else knows it. I've done my own research, IMDb, looked at old websites. I can't find anything for his voice actress from the Dream episode. And going into the next one, Kevin is a really good singer from season 3, episode 11, MOW. In the end, we got Kevin singing. I have no idea who's singing that. If anyone else, let me know. I couldn't see anything. So then we have Kevin dies. In the finale of Kevin Spencer, Kevin dies. And then it's revealed it was all in Alan's head. So, Alan was a schizo the whole time. Then we have that it was originally a Flash cartoon, Mondo Media, and KevinSpencer.com, which has still been updated. One of my favorite updates it's recently gotten was for Valentine's Day, the little suit. That was really adorable. Kevin just wants to fit in. So this is referring to on the Kevin Spencer website. One of the screenshots we have from it is Kevin states that he wants to fit in with other kids. Kevin killed his dog when he was 7. So this is from the dead dog in the Kevin Spencer birthday episode, the original Mondo Media episodes. Kevin originally was supposed to serve a life sentence, which is also stated in the Mondo Media episodes. This one was actually pointed out to me by a good friend of mine. So Kevin Spencer, the intro, possibly, this is a theory, may have been sampled in The Amazing World of Gumball. So in The Amazing World of Gumball, the episode The Tape from season 2, the Baby Anais song, the first part of it is like identical to the Kevin Spencer theme song. So that's really interesting. Kevin Spencer TikTok fans, I know there's a small community on there. 4chan Kevin Spencer fans really hated on 4chan, especially on Co. I've seen a lot of the hate they've gotten. I have some recent stuff I've seen. But they're very tight-knit. I've talked to a few. They all seem to know each other. Own thing. Twincest is wincest. So this refers to a really popular ship within the Kevin Spencer community, especially with three Joshis, is Kevin and his twin brother Bradley. Greg Lawrence's Twitter was hacked by crypto bros. So this happened. I know he addressed it recently. I'm not sure if he's still dealing with the hacking and stuff like that, but if you go through his Twitter, there's a lot. Then the archival channels. So there's probably a few out there that I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but Dynamite, Circus, Snout Archives, and Kevin Spencer TV have done a lot of work in preserving Kevin Spencer media, as well as just keeping the fan base alive. Really cool, really awesome dudes. Then we got the Kevin Spencer website is somewhat lost media. Some stuff is just not there. You can try the Wayback Machine. In my experience, some of it works, some of it doesn't. Probably has to do with Flash. The band episode Firestarter. And this goes into the next little iceberg. Firestarter was found, but only in the Castilian dub. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. There's basically a lot of lost media and somewhat lost media of Kevin Spencer. Then we have the Buzz music video featuring Kevin. So something about this that's really interesting is, from what I've heard from my Canadian friends, Buzz was also on the same network as Kevin Spencer was. Buzz is also somewhat lost media. My Canadian friends have talked to me about it a little bit. I've seen some videos on it. So it kind of makes sense. We do have proof this existed. I don't think anyone has uploaded it. If anyone has it, please upload it. I'd love to see it. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see it. So yeah, that was my Kevin Spencer iceberg video. If anyone has anything to add, if I got anything wrong, once again, feel free to tell me. I'm not the expert. I don't know everything about Kevin Spencer, but this is just what I've had down as like a fan. So yeah,